recording is live.
Hey!
Hey!
Welcome to Cleric Talk. I am your host, Cindy Munoz, also known as High Priestess 710.
Hello, I'm Michael Gramling, aka the Bard Creative, aka just the guy that sits next to Cindy.
I like to think of you as more than that.
I do too. I like to think of myself as a hero of the needy and the things.
And that is why there's D&D.
Yes.
Yeah. Because then we can always be what we aren't really.
So what are we doing today, Cindy?
We are going to be talking about some great things. We're going to be talking about what's going on this coming weekend, which is going to be Northwest Pirate Festival.
You know, before we get to that, something about you looks different.
What?
I don't know.
Something on my face?
I don't know. Did you get, new nails, maybe?
Oh.
That must be it. Are those new? I can't remember if those are new nails.
No, I had them last time. We just didn't talk about it.
Is that the same tattoo?
No, same tattoo.
I don't know what
I think it's the get-up. And maybe the hat.
Yeah. Tell me about it. So what are you wearing?
I am wearing my little bits and bobs, not everything.
You're wearing your bits and bobs?
Of my pirate get-up that I'm going to be wearing this weekend. I'm very excited.
Looks very nice. Like your wig.
Thank you. It's like a drow mermaid pirate like hybrid looking thing. I don't know what I was really going for. I just wanted to go for it.
It's a good color. It's very curly.
Thank you. Yeah, I got this when we were at SakuraCon.
Ooh.
When we did the event there, I got it from one of the cosplay wig stands. I can't remember.
Do you wear wigs often, or?
I don't. This is maybe the second time I've ever worn a wig, to be 100% honest.
Do you like it?
I do. I enjoy it. I think it's like, because I have so many different hair colors, you know, and like my brain just wants to change it even more. Like, do you remember The Craft?
Yes.
Okay, so you remember like the magic spell, like where she would like change her hair?
Yes.
Like I wanted that. And so like I love wigs. So I felt like this is supposed to be more the High Priestess wig. Mm-hmm. But I feel that this was gonna also be appropriate maybe for a little bit of that, like again, like that mermaid kind of feel, and I can kind of still kind of rough it up with my leathers and stuff. You know?
That's very nice.
Oh,
So we have a hat?
We got hats. I've had this hat for a while. I got this a while back.
Yeah. I think I've seen that hat. I think I've worn that hat.
You have.
I have.
You have.
Extensively.
Yes, I had a lot of other like cool feathers in it before, but I think you took them out.
I did not take them out. They flew away on their own
into the box of the costume.
Yes. I was just as surprised as you were.
Well, you know. Well, before we get into my pirate get-ups and the Northwest Pirate Festival, because there's a lot to talk about, I feel like we got to do a quick announcement.
Yes.
Yes. Collateral Damage has been postponed for a little bit, but that is for the best.
Yes. I think the Kickstarter was going to be released today.
Yes.
However, we are postponing. Do you know? Can you tell the people why we are postponing it?
We are going to be postponing it because we feel that with all the cons coming up, it would have a little bit more opportunity to kind of get itself out there more, you know, and have more of people getting to know the game and
corporate marketing.
I guess that's what you want to call it. I'm okay. Just make me feel special and corporate now, guys.
Yeah, no, we're a pretty small crew. We've got a lot of projects that we're working on behind the scenes constantly. Mm-hmm. And we really want to present Collateral Damage the best way we can. Yeah.
And really deserves it too, honestly, mm-hmm. because it's such a great game. And I think the more it spreads out and it's given the opportunity to be played even just once, mm-hmm. I mean, it leaves you, it's like a Dorito chip. Once you get one, you want to keep going back for more, you know what I mean?
That's fair. I believe we do have a new scheduled day. August 8th is going to be the new...
I can't remember.
I think I just saw it So August 8th is going to be the new Kickstarter day for Collateral Damage.
It's 8th or 9th, to be completely honest. I can't remember.
I think the 9th or Friday.
Maybe
I think it is Friday. Yeah,
Oh.
I think it's the 8th or the 9th, if I can remember correctly. I that was the one note I didn't take.
I'm just being confident. Yeah, so that's the oh, speaking of Kickstarters.
Oh wait, yeah, Fritz, thank you. That is painted by one of our great viewers
Yeah.
and participants.
Participantes.
Yes.
We were afraid you couldn't see it. Actually,
And
we're gonna.
hopefully one day friends, because he's got a pup and I got a pup, and I think pups need to get together.
Yes, there's a bit of a pup play date. I think that has been discussed.
As long as he's okay with a humping dog.
No, we don't need to talk about what happened.
That was so okay. That's her confessional.
That is super confession.
That is Mushi's confession, but I'll speak in his
But
behalf.
he's so sweet.
Oh, but not in the eyes of poor Travis Woodall's dog. So
Poor Travis Woodall's pup.
They had
Poor
a
Travis.
play date with my dog last weekend, and they
Then?
had fun, and then his puppy established like boundaries, and my dog freaked out a little bit.
Oh.
There's actually been Mr. Kenobi's dog.
So now I'm interested
might
for Mushi.
have gotten stung in the eye.
Oh yeah, Ahsoka may have gotten a bee sting. Well, she's got a swollen eye of some sort.
Yeah.
Oh, poor thing. Anyways, back from the pets.
Well, anyways, speaking of Kickstarters, there are two announcements. The first one is actually C4 Labs. I brought some of their stuff.
Yes, you have been really close with C4 Labs and getting a lot of cool things happening for Cleric, which I think is amazing. Thank you.
We have almost finished the Kickstarter video of the Explorers Pack, which is this portable. It's an RPG companion, is what I would call it.
That's cool.
It's a fantastic, cool little zip up thing. I'll have a video for us, hopefully by the start of next week, so you guys will kind of get a cool idea of seeing that. And the day for the Kickstarter hasn't been established. We've spoken about it coming out in August.
Okay.
So, or sooner. I mean, I want to do it sooner. It's an amazing accessory, and I'm really excited to share it with everyone as soon as we can.
Yeah, super cool. I can't wait.
But C4 Labs has been helping us tremendously. They do laser engravings. They create all sorts of these amazing doodads. Rachel is our girl.
She's awesome.
She's really cool.
She is like my punk rock soulmate. Like, she's awesome.
Yeah.
I was supposed to go to Portland on Friday with her to go see NoFX, but
oh yeah, you're going to go see. I saw the ad for it.
Yeah, there was going to be a live orchestra. I mean, it was going to be pretty epic, but unfortunately, I duty calls.
Yeah. I need you for the pirate fest.
You know what I mean? Yeah, I gotta do my duty on ship. So.
A lot of stuff. But yeah, so hopefully
Next time,
coming soon, we'll have something awesome to show you guys with C4 Labs, and we'll actually be able to bring her in, and you guys get to meet her.
I know. I can't wait for the rest of the world to meet her, because she needs to be met.
Yes.
Oh, party foul.
And then there's another Kickstarter. We were just full of Kickstarter. Hello, welcome to Cleric Games Kickstarter talk show, where we talk about Kickstarters that are coming. We have one other Kickstarter, which is slowly in the works, but this has to deal with a viewer, someone who's been with us from day one, as a friend of Kenobi's. Oh, it's on screen? Yeah. Yes. So can you tell us a little bit about?
Called Dragoncraft.
Oh, come closer.
Or I'm sorry, Dungeoncraft.
Dungeoncraft.
And it's basically got like uncut tiles, like you pop out things from this craft and place them on your maps. I hate you so much, Mikey. But the Kickstarter just started, and you can go check it out.
It's over there. Oh yeah, haha. I don't know what I was pointing at. I was trying to point.
I don't know what was going on.
Little more information, I'm getting it as we go. It was debuted at ECCC. and it's a very cheap essentials kit for DMs.
Nice.
Nothing.
So this is going to be a DM's essential kit, whereas the other one for C4 Labs is going to be for a player's essential kit.
Yeah.
That is really, really awesome.
Yeah.
I like that.
A little for me, a little for you, and a little bit for us.
A little bit for all. I like that. I like that a lot. That's cool. All right, awesome.
Let's see.
I think that's really all for announcements. I mean,
that's basically it.
Yeah.
Announcements.
Yeah. I think now what we're really going to have to get into is the thick of the Northwest Pirate Festival coming up, like kind of getting everyone ready.
So because we've brought this up a couple of times, but we haven't really gone in depth, like what is Pirate Festival?
No, not what is and like who's going to be there and what's going to be going on. Like we haven't. Yeah, you like that?
I do.
It's my dance. But you know, we've got some cool shit going on over there. I mean, I'm excited because it's like a mini Ren Fair focusing on just pirates. And like, if I could show my leg, I have pirate tattoos up and down my leg. So I have a small obsession for pirates, that's for sure.
I actually wanted to go dressed as a ninja. I really wanted to just show up as a ninja to Pirate Fest, but then, you know, I thought that might be totally appropriate, and I need, Josh, if you're watching this, I need you to order me a ninja costume immediately. Size extra small, because I'm a tiny ninja. On the inside.
I'm going to pretend I didn't hear that, so I don't get in trouble for that.
I'm going to dress my heart as a ninja. Oh, sure you can. You know?
She said,
sure you can.
Anyways, so Pirate Festival will start with, that is on July 13th to the 14th.
This weekend. Yes.
It is going to be in the Thurston County Fairgrounds.
Yes. Now,
I've never been there personally. Have you?
I have. It's a nice little spot. It's next to a lot of suburbia. So it'll be a bit of a trip coming from, like, you know, normal life into real life of, you know, the Pirate Festival.
Right.
But it's a nice little spot. It's in Lacey, Washington.
Right, Lacey, Washington. The hours are they the same both days, 10 to 6, correct?
Yes, every day starts at 10 a.m.
10 a.m.
Ends at 6, but it doesn't really end. You know, it's kind of it ends, but it doesn't end.
Oh.
Yeah.
That sounds adventurous.
Yeah. Oh, ticket prices.
Ticket prices for an adult, I know, are going to be $16 for 1 day, $28 for 2.
Yes.
So you get a little price cut there. Kiddos from baby to 5 are free. 6 to 17 are going to be the $12. And then there's packages, which go on the website, nwpiratefestival.com.
Yes. Everything we're talking about you can find on nwpiratefest.com. It's your source for all Northwest Pirate Festival info. If we miss or you need a refresher, go check out their website. It's very nice. It's not very phone friendly, I'll tell you guys that right now. So if you can do it desktop, do it desktop.
Oh, yeah. It's a little wonky and kind of like sets up a little funny, but
all the information you need is definitely there.
Yeah, you can purchase your stuff on your phone too through the ease of, Eventbrite.
Yeah.
Right, is where they have their tickets available.
Yes,
through.
they are.
Yeah, which Eventbrite, I believe, also has an app. So you can probably just go through the app, find the Pirate Festival if you are that savvy.
On a tangent, I've noticed that conventions are starting to change the way they do tickets for both vendors and guests and things like that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm really because I've seen Eventbrite at a couple of different cons and they use that, and I'm really kind of excited to see how, like, convention tickets are going to change. But that's a different tangent we can talk about later.
Yeah,
sorry.
So, I'm thinking maybe we should talk a little bit about what Northwest Pirate Festival is. Like, we know the theme is pirate.
But what does that mean?
What does it mean?
So one thing, so the organizers here do a fantastic job creating, like a themed world.
Okay.
So the Northwest Pirate Fest is based in a fantasy place named...
I forgot. Black Sand Bay.
Yes, it's the Black Sand Bay. And they have an entire story kind of going on about this. And I think we have a blip. Would you like to read the blip?
I can read the blip. Let's see. The year is 1719, and Black Sand Bay, the thriving hub located on the east coast of North America, has just lost its unofficial authority. The infamous Captain Galavar had died of natural causes. Black Sand Bay, known for its rich trade options, goods, and the peace to enjoy a port that is not at war or ruled by a monarchy who finds itself unacclaimed and unregulated for the first time in 40 years. 40
whole years.
Yeah, you want to read the second part?
Yes, I have a blip. News of this fact has reached far and wide, and many have set sail to claim Black Sand Bay for themselves.
Oh, I will.
Two of the most famous and notorious pirate captains and their salty crews, Freedom's Revenge and the Emerald Rose, raced to the port to campaign for its patronage. Both captains, Captain Amaro Pargo.
Yes, and Captain Morty.
Yes, Amaro Pargo is from Freedom's Revenge, and Captain Morty is of the Emerald Rose. Both captains are seeking anonymity in a neutral port where they can gain greater advantage, glory, and reputation of unparalleled renown in the seven seas. So, you, as patrons, as visitors, as guests, as pirates, coming to the Black Sand Bay, will have to choose one of the pirates.
So we know that Captain Amaro Pargo, he's from the Freedom Revenge.
Yes.
We know that they have colors too, which, you know, that allows you to kind of differentiate what team you're on.
That's fair.
He's purple.
Yes. Yes,
which is a good color.
And then we have Captain Morty of the Emerald Rose. They are sporting
the emerald green.
Yes.
That's quite witty.
Very witty. Not blue or yellow or mahogany.
Which also, green is also a fine color.
Yeah, I'm actually a huge... Green's one of my favorite colors.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Not emerald green, I like leaf green. Doesn't matter. It's green.
It's green. But yeah, that sounds like fun. That's like I like when you get to go somewhere and the immersion is like, you get to like play almost part of something that's going on there,
yeah, reading the blip on their website and getting ready to go literally feels like I'm getting ready to go into a real life adventure, D&D style.
Yeah.
Like it's like the adventure background of modules that I get to read, and I'm like, oh wow, this is pretty fancy right here.
Yeah, I mean, go on the website, check it out, read it in your mind the way it sounds.
So
get you stoked on it.
I believe we have a map. We have a map on the screen already.
Yes, we do.
So this is just kind of a very accurate satellite image of Black Sand Bay in the Thurston County Fair.
Yeah. Oh, I think it's precious too. I like it. I think it looks really cool.
I love it. I like the artists that they have. They kind of do all of their theme stuff for them.
Yes.
So as you can see on there, there's a ton of stuff. It would take us too long to go through everything, but there's music, there's comedy, there's shopping, a lot of things to really look forward to. One thing that I'm personally really looking forward to is the Buccaneer Boot Camp. It's more or less for kids.
Zeke's he's gonna disappear. I'm not gonna see him. He's just gonna get stuck there. I already know it.
I think he'll love it. It's
awesome.
They teach kids like historical facts of being a pirate and fancy names, and I think they give them oranges so they don't catch scurvy.
Oh, I love it.
But I mean, there's music, comedy. Some of the people that we've mentioned from Ren Fair are going to be there. Like
yes, Quinn and Bloom is going to be there. One of our ultimate faves. Which, Ben, can you grab something really quick for me? Inside the other room, are some of the I have two dustlings. If you want to bring both or you want to bring one, that's fine.
You bring Snips.
They look like, it's a black one. It looks like a little,
it's long, it's got a bulbous
it's furry.
tip. It's a little furry.
It's underneath like a domed glass. The other way, there you go.
It's the other way. And now we wait.
But yes, we'll show you in just a second one of the things that is just incredible what they
Tell me a little bit about Quinn and Bloom.
Quinn and Bloom, they come from the Fae.
Yeah.
They are Fae. And they make amazing little creatures to take home that will just be great additions sometimes to the tabletop, to your everyday life. I think my son had one that was allergic to broccoli or something like that he was a liar, and I don't know, that was the piplet. So, it was amazing. They each come with their own little story and name. So this one was a customized one that I had made after my father had passed away, and he had a nickname, and so I named this guy after my dad's nickname, and I gave them a quick little lay down story of who my dad was, and it was so incredible, just the little things that they did that I didn't have to tell them, and they just kind of knew, and they told me oh, well, he guided us to him, and I mean, I cried when I got it, but this is my dustling right here. This is my little precious, one of my precious babies. I have another one named Ren that I had purchased that was one that they had already made, but that was the first one I got, but this was my customized one. This is my special piece.
Special little piece.
Oh. It's so good. They're so cute. Seriously, if you walk by and you see one of these, you have to get them, because each one are one of a kind. None of them are the same at all, ever. They each have a different name. They've never been renamed the same thing. They all have a different story, and their favorites, like incense scents and stones and food. I mean, it's
some of them are little monsters.
Some of them are but anything tiny is gonna have a complex and want to wreak havoc.
That's true.
So
that is true. And they also they have a card game.
They have a card game that it's like a gem game.
It's called Parcel. Yes,
They're
I'm a huge fan of this little card game.
Yeah, I wish I had my deck with me today to show, but I don't.
I don't think I have mine on me either.
No, I stopped carrying it because I started destroying the box, and the box is beautiful. The artwork is beautiful. Everything they make, you literally want to just handle so softly because it looks so gentle, but it's so sturdy. Everything is so freaking sturdy.
Yeah.
I had bought these little ears that they made that are green, and they had a little story behind them that they were I want to say it was poisonous or something, because they were green cat ears with black fluff, rabbit fur in the inside. Honestly, they're great. They're great. If you guys have time just to even window shop their stuff and be able to admire, and maybe just be I'm going to save up for next time to get something from them, because it's worth it, honestly. Once you get one thing from them, you can't stop. Every time you see them, they're I got to grab another thing,
Talking about all this cute and adorable stuff has really worked up my appetite. There's going to be one of your favorite food stall vendors there.
I know. When I found out that they were going to be there, I was excited. The meat pies. What are their exact names?
Heritage Meat Pies.
Heritage Meat Pies.
Old meat, new pie.
Do you know which one is your favorite meat pie? Because I do.
I don't. Okay, to be honest, anytime I've had a meat pie, it's been from you or Josh or Lo, who just comes out of left field and is eat this meat pie, Michael. You look hungry. And I'm I'm so hungry. What flavor? What kind of meat pie?
The Scottish and the shepherd's pie. Oh, they're so good. I can't wait. I'm literally living for that for this weekend.
Are you?
Oh yeah.
I'm living for the pickle peddler. I brought this up earlier. There's the lady who walks around with a barrel of pickles and pickle,
Well, we know Mikey will not be passing out anywhere from dehydration.
No.
He will make sure that he's got his pickle in hand. Stop. Oh, sorry.
Moving on! There's comedy! There will be comedy out here. And one of there will be, the washing well wenches.
Oh, I love them. I mean, apparently there's going to be a lot of adult undertone comedy. So, if you have really young little ones, it could go over their head, some of the comedy. And it's more for them to like watch what's going on and laughing. But if you have older ones that will understand, it can get a little.
Just be aware.
Yeah, I have my kid totally. He's 9 and he gets all of the jokes. So there's jokes that I might not get.
You have like a 80-year-old man and a 8-year-old kid's body.
I know, steamed clam. You know, I mean, he's just
steamed clam.
The kid likes
he likes the finer things in life.
I don't want to ageism him. You know what I mean? But
Tangent. Where is Zeke today?
Oh, on a side note, before we get into our modules that are going to be going down at let's save it. Let's get through Pirate Fest. And you want to pin it there? We'll pin what Zeke's doing.
Yeah, we'll put
if people in the chat, if you guys can remind us to go back at the end to talk about Zeke, my son, and what's going on here in Tacoma, it's incredible. So please remind me, put a pin in that.
Yeah, put a pin in it.
So
right.
But yes, Katie says amazing craftsmanship. Yes, they do.
They do.
Quinn and Bloom.
Yeah.
Very great craftsmanship. Yes, Katie.
Peyton asked on Facebook how many weeks you're going to be at Ren Fair, Cindy.
Oh, right.
Oh, how many weeks am I going to be at Ren Fair?
Yeah. You're not going to be there for the first week.
I'm not going to be there for the first week because I'm going to be gone from Thursday to Sunday in Indiana doing a host, streaming one of the host channels for Gen Con.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty excited about that. So I will be gone for that first weekend, but I will be there for the last 2 weekends. Some of the crew is going to be heading out to Dragonflight on the last weekend of Renaissance Fair, but I will be there tough for the Renaissance Fair and for my Ren people. Okay. Especially since I'm missing the first weekend.
That means I get to unleash the first weekend and sow chaos and mayhem.
When I'm not there?
Yeah.
Yeah, do all the embarrassing things before I get back, so that way I just have to hear about them.
Good time.
Yeah, so I will be there for the last 2 weekends of Renaissance Fair. But, so back to Northwest Pirate Festival.
Okay, so...
we got the meat pies.
Yes.
We've got the Pickle Peddlers.
Pickle Peddler, we have Quinn and Bloom. Comedy, there's a bunch of shows.
Right, the shows, the adult content that can be there. But like I said, my 9-year-old, he gets some of it it does go over him. I don't mind him being around it. It's singing, it's beautiful, it's very entertaining. Very talented too. They're very talented.
Yes, the lineup for some of the I don't want to say presentations, but for some of the things they have going is phenomenal. Oh,
the big one is the Pirates of Puget Sound.
Yes, the Pirates of Puget Sound are going to be there.
They're pretty big around here.
They do a lot of shows. They're fantastic. Great comedy, great skits, an amazing cast and crew. What I would do, I'm going to keep referring you guys to nwpiratefest.com, Northwest Pirate Fest.
Yeah, it's only 2 days, so I would say head over there and really plan out your weekend on how you want it to go down.
You guys saw the map. They've got shows going on from the start to the end, all over the place.
And after you hear what our lineup is for games, you're going to want to take time out to come and play too. It's going to be difficult. I know it's going to be difficult for choices. But remember, a lot of these people will be at Renaissance Fair, so just saying. But,
Oh, yeah. If you don't see them, just, come back later. No, you like count, okay? we're doing, so we're going to be there. We're going to be doing modules.
Yes, we will be doing modules. We are going to be doing, I believe, one of them, God, there's like, what, 6 of them that we're going to be doing? Where do we even start?
Oh, God, yeah, no, we have 6 different adventures.
I got to start from the beginning. The intro of adventuring.
Ah, yes, the intro.
What do you know about that one, Mikey?
I know about there's a goblin named Bert. Okay, so here's the backstory for Intro to Adventuring. Hillsfar, which is a town that's based in our world, has recently been on the up and up for economic growth. And all of this prosperity has really, it's caused a lot of like adventurers to come to Hillsfar and seek of gold, glory, fame, for all sorts of things.
Of course.
Well, because a lot of these adventurers are new, aka anyone who comes to play, who's never played before. As you are a new adventurer, there's been a lot of deaths. There's been a lot of inexperienced adventurers who bit off a piece of a cookie that was too big and choked on it and died.
Oh my.
So Bert.
Bad luck land.
Bad luck land. Bad luck land.
Oh, I got you. He's always been
the fish frequently finned. So Bert, the goblin, owns a potion shop. He's also a prominent head on like the board of directors in Hillsfar. Has decided to sponsor a workshop for new adventurers. Ooh. Are you seeking for gold and glory, but you don't know how to do it? Well, come by Bert's old potion shop, and I'll show you how. So we are offering, it's a really fun introduction to playing. They're about hour-long sessions.
Those are the ones that you really want to do, especially if you're kind of just, people that, if, let's say you are already a well-salted veteran of the game, okay? And you're going to bring people that you really want to get into the gaming, maybe your kids, a friend, wife, husband, brother, sister, grandma, grandpa. The hour ones are the best because it definitely leaves them like salivating, because then they get that taste and they're like, okay, I want to do it. And these are the the little hour ones like this are the best ones, I think.
I think so too. It's a really great way to dip your feet in. You get a taste of a lot of all the different elements D&D has to offer. Mm-hmm. And so as a player, there are some things that you like more, like role playing or combat more. And doing the hour-long adventure, like when you're doing something, you're not like, oh, I don't really like the role playing aspect. You're only doing it for a little bit. So it's a really fun way to bounce around, experience things that you like, and it really helps push you to like enjoying the game.
Yes.
Tango says cookie death ? And Mitch wants to know if these are available or just going to be shown at the fair.
Gotcha.
Oh, so what's going to be available?
The adventures that we're doing are available on the DM's Guild.
Yes, if you're looking to purchase these exact ones that we're going to have there, they're around
$4.99 an adventure. With exceptions to we are doing an epic adventure. That is something, unfortunately, you'll have to attend to experience.
Yes.
Which is the last item on our list.
That is a special one. That's why.
I'm excited about this one.
Me, I don't even get to play, but I'm pretty excited because once I get to see you guys playing it while I'm working, I at least get to be like, okay, I want to play this, and then we'll figure out and play it.
And I think we've got a really strong lineup for our DMs over the weekend.
Yeah.
So I like
to think we always have a pretty strong lineup with our DMs.
Sometimes I'm there. And I mean, how good can that be?
I don't know. A lot of people seem to like you, Mike. I think you cut yourself some slack, buddy.
So DM's Guild, check them out. They have tons of adventurers. Adventures, not adventurers. I'd like to buy an adventurer.
Well, they have stats that I think in the DM's Guild for if you do want to have another adventurer.
They do, yeah. You can get pre-generated characters.
No, DM's Guild is a really good website for source for things to play for lengthwise. You can have long ones, short ones, like really Mod Podgy ones to like really well generated, clean, professional ones that just are there, you know what I mean? And there's AL ones. I mean, everything's in there. You can find everything you absolutely need on the DM Guild.
So I think we'll have to put a pin on it and talk a little bit more in depth about there's a lot of information about the DM's Guild that we could probably tell the people about.
Yeah, we could do that on
So we'll put a pin in it.
Yeah. Mikey liked that one. He took
it. I did. I put a pin in it. It's just so I can raise my hand and make the noise. What
other ones do we have that are short ones?
Oh, God.
They're all about, after that, the rest of them are about like 2 hour long ones, right?
Honestly, the rest of them are, they're 2 to 4 hours. You could probably rush through them and make them about 90 minutes, but that depends on how focused you are. No more lollygagging.
Yeah, these ones are pretty cool though. Some of the ones that I saw on the lineup, I was like, oh, I want to play.
So intro to adventuring. We also have Wreckers, which is a convention created content for KomoraCon, right?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know? I wrote it down in my fancy dancy.
I actually wasn't listening because DT told me to do something. So.
Oh no! What are you doing? DT, literally every morning. Okay, every morning of my life.
Tabs, doesn't he?
He might want. Well, no. I ordered. I'm stammering. I'm so worked up. I'm stammering.
DT, look what you did to my co-host here.
Leave me alone.
I don't know what to do with myself now.
Well,
I feel like I'm working next to a broken robot, and I'm like.
So we have. So spoiler alert: all of the adventures we have are sea and or pirate-esque themed. So they have a lot of that kind of going on.
Yes, the one that we have on the next list for After Records, that's one I want to play.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't got. Well, we are playing the game, but
what is it? What is the title of this thing you want to play?
It is part of the Ghost of Saltmarsh. It is the chapter 4 part of the storyline that it's called the Salvage Operation. It's salvage operation.
Thank you. I totally misheard you, and there was a lot of extra letters. The salvage operation is nice. It's good. I got to put it all together.
Who doesn't want to fight against a freaking? Hat's done.
Can I wear the hat?
Oh yeah.
Yes. But I can't wear the headband. You see where this gets a little mixed up? No. Either A, Cindy has a really big head, or B, I have a really small head.
No, it's the wig. It's the wig and the ponytail within the wig that makes it seem like my head is big now. Because that thing, it goes, thump.
It does what? Do it again.
Thump. It just falls, like, down here. Yeah. And I'm like, oh, that's why I let you wear it.
Oh, yeah.
Because my son can wear it, and it fits him better than it fits me. And so now with the hat, with the wig, I was like, oh, it'll be fine. No.
So, a little bit, briefly about Salvage Operation. It's about a ship that goes missing, or has been missing for several years. It's adrift at sea, and you are...
And it was like I was saying, that's what it was. Who doesn't want to fight against a druid?
Oh, yeah. Oh, no spoilers. No big spoilers.
No, but it's not a nice druid. But
it's not.
I've never. I know that there has been stories, but in my time of playing, I've never really ran into a mean druid, and so I'm very interested to see how this happens. Like that sounds like terrifying and awesome at the same time.
In the book, the artwork that they have for Ghost of Saltmarsh, I'm a big fan of. Stop it.
You're tongue twice. I'm
Avast ye! And so the artwork, when they actually encounter the druid in the book, I don't want to say anything, but it's...
I haven't gotten there yet, so don't say anything.
When you get, just look at it. It's so freaking cool. It's really cool.
Oh.
I mean, it's like a quarter of a page of artwork, but it's still like, to me, it really drives, like, how you're supposed to feel in that moment. And
well, the cleric has kind of told me not to look through the book because he's running that book. So I'm trying to stay away from it, because if I look at pictures, then I'll want to read things.
If I see pictures, I just get this undying urge to read. Read.
Oh yeah, sorry about the noise in the back. There is a shooting range in the background, it's like a police academy, little shooting range.
It's not like police academy though.
No, but it's like a it says police academy, I think, on the outside of it or something like that, but it's just a shooting range that they all go over there and shoot around. So we apologize if it's annoying in the background.
Yeah. Well,
Nagel says that Tenka was a mean druid, like the transformation from Tafiti to Tenka was almost like a druid rage.
See, I've never even seen Druid Rage.
Are you talking about Moana again, Charles?
We're having a Moana debate. I'm guilty of not
Moana's one of my favorite movies.
I've watched it like 2 times, but my son's not a big fan because he likes Lego Movie and stuff like that, and like.
Side note: Lego Movie, an amazing movie.
Oh, that's a great movie.
That's really good.
Oh, see, I know all about that.
It was really good.
I know some of the Moana songs. I don't know by heart. If I hear them, I'm like, oh yeah, I know the song. It's Moana. It's cute. I really
want to take a dance class to like learn. I think that'd be really cool.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Anyway, so other than that, we also have Steamy Shores of Danger.
Yes.
Oh, I really want to hear you pronounce.
Okay, so I was trying yesterday when I was reading. I was saying it was the village of Jakartuta. Jakartuta. No? Jakartuta. Jakartuta.
Sorry, one more time?
Jakartuta.
It's Zakotuta.
Zakotuta. So French?
Zakotuta.
Tuta. Is it French?
No. Yes. Welcome to my. Oh wait, that's not.
It's a village, so I figured like it was gonna be like more.
We are here with that croissant. Welcome to Zakotuta.
Zakotuta.
Is that what you call a boat?
You do. It fits you with that hat too. But look at yourself.
I feel like a real. I mean, except for my giant forehead, a little bit. Like I need hair, like like in that area, but. I'm a fan. I don't want to rub all the makeup off my forehead. It'll become a gleaming beacon of light.
Oh, like, just what we need with these boats.
Yeah, in the darkness.
In the darkness of the sea.
We're gonna go on an adventure in D&D, and I'm gonna cast light on my forehead. Oh man.
Oh my.
We need to sneak aboard the ship. Wait, tell Mikey he needs to put that hat over his whole head. Why? Because it's just gleaming.
Well, we're trying to sneak around here, dude. And your head just keeps reflecting off the rocks and the water.
Is the moonlight? No, it's so bright.
Too close.
My forehead pierces the clouds.
And the boat across the sea.
Did you know, back in the day, a form of naval warfare, boats would take these giant mirrors, and they would reflect the sunlight into the other boat to blind them, and in some cases, they attempted to turn it into a giant laser beam.
That is genius.
So my forehead is an advanced form of naval combat.
Like a giant ant killer, but for a boat.
Yes.
That is fantastic. That's genius.
The more you know. Gleaming forehead.
I'm into that. So we got Steamy Shores of Danger.
Yes.
Who's on the coastal village of the Jakartuta.
Zakotuta, no?
No. What is that one about? Traders of the traders are dead. The whole town's dead, pretty much, right? Everything's all messed up.
So
when you get there,
the coastal village has been kind of shrouded in mist, and there are these like geothermal vents kind of around the village that kind of keeps the area at in a strange like warmth throughout the month.
Right.
And this has kind of caused a strange shift in the creatures that live there. And the coastal village, there has been there's been a change, this change has threatened the coastal town, and they now seek aid. However, not a lot of people go there because the environment in that area is just uncomfortable. Because you are on the Moon Sea, and the Moon Sea it's usually pretty like cool and kind of cold, and then you go into this area that's like totally, it's like a microwave almost.
Oh, yeah, no, it's all humidity and nasty.
Yeah, you're just hot and sticky in places.
Oh, see, yeah, well,
kind of like.
Are you going to be down to go down there and fix that?
Right. Nope.
Are you going to be down there fixing anything?
Nope. Steamy shores.
I bet you there's going to be some people down there.
There's going to be a lot of people there.
Shadow on the Moon Sea. This one sounds cool. This one, I was reading it last night also. I was like, oh man. I mean, it's got everything that...
Can we keep it with a French kind of thing? Chateau de Moussin?
The Shadow on the Moussin. I wish I knew how to speak actual French.
Me too. They call it the language of French. Don't you know?
I don't know where we found him, dude. I don't know.
Under the sofa.
Him? You can have him.
They found me in a crate in the basement, and I was there, dirty.
Oh my!
I was like, please help me.
Are you gonna be a French pirate? Please tell me you're gonna be a French pirate this weekend.
I can try. It's an awful French accent.
We're gonna have to just shove you down with meat, huh?
Yeah. Well, I mean, you could just politely ask, "Hey, would you like to drink this?"
No. We're gonna have to put a funnel in it.
I'm like, no, please stop. Oh.
Katie's just back there. Yes.
Bring it on.
Keep it coming, boys.
Shadow on the Moon Sea.
Yeah, that one is, I mean, it's what you expect out of the pirates. You know what I mean? Like, it's dangerous. It's bad people, bandits, pirates, everything. You know what I mean?
The ghost ship.
Oh, yeah.
Some peg legs. A parrot. I'm just naming things now. I didn't read that one. I'm sorry.
You better hope the Cleric's not watching.
But you know what I did read? I did read Xanathar's Wrath.
Oh, did you?
Yes. So, man, this is tasty water. This couldn't get worse.
And I'm the stoner.
Yes. Okay. So another adventure we are doing is Xanathar's Wrath. In this adventure, you have been tasked to infiltrate a boat. And on this boat, there are a couple of items that you need to destroy and steal. Whilst doing so, kind of stealthily, trying not to get caught by the alleged leader of the Xanathar Guild.
That's my homie. I don't agree with this one.
Are you part of the Xanathar Guild?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the homie. Yo, out to Zanny. I want to go ahead and give you a shout out.
She said to my boy Zanny.
He knows what's up. I'll be partying later this weekend. Yeah, popping bottles, yo. Popping bottles.
It's a really fun adventure. There's some really neat treasure that you can kind of get out of the adventure.
Yeah.
It's also an adventure you need to kind of tread carefully, because if you do something wrong, you will die.
So you should when you're messing with Xanathar.
That's fair.
If you don't know who Xanathar is,
yeah, you'll never know because it's all.
He is the biggest badass. I mean, he's a badass. He's a freaking. Okay.
No spoilers.
Well, it's not spoiling it.
It's spoiling. Nobody knows who the leader of the Xanathar Guild is.
It's a beholder.
That's a myth that I've heard many times. I heard he was also a changeling.
Actually, no. Isn't he a goldfish?
I even heard he was a goldfish. One time, my friend told me a kobold.
No, the fish is actually the story behind Xanathar and the goldfish is fucking. I think it's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Like, it's really cool. If you guys haven't read that, you gotta go pick up Xanathar's Guide to Everything and read that story of what the goldfish represents to Xanathar and, like, what everyone around him does to make sure that that goldfish is there.
Always.
Always.
So for people who really don't know anything about the stories in Dungeons and Dragons, one of these days we'll have to have the Cleric on because he's read tons of books.
The Cleric his real life special power is going to be reading. I mean, he's got a lot of special powers, but reading ultimately is like, he discovered that one when he was a child, and he did nothing but...
He learned how to read.
Not just reading. It's his, like...
It's comprehension.
It's the ability to read as quickly as he does and comprehend every single thing he reads as fast as he reads it.
We'll have to have a story time segment.
Yeah, I hate it.
I heard Xanathar was Mikey.
It is me. I am the leader of the Xanathar Guild.
Spoiler!
But yeah, so for people who've never played D&D, that's something we'll have to do. Is we'll have to like get them stories because some of these things to me are some of the most magical thoughts or magical moments in D&D for me. It's like who Xanathar is and all this crazy stuff.
Well, I think it makes playing the game that much better too. Like if you can kind of know a little bit of the lore behind it, like who Xanathar is and why he's so scary and why everyone's so scared of him and what could happen, and like knowing all those little things and then being like, okay, we're about to get on a goddamn ship and try to take it back from him. Like what?
It's a real treat.
Yes.
To have some of that.
Yes.
All right. Our next item.
Ark of the Mountain. That is the.
Please give me some air horns.
Wait, in honor of Daniel, right?
Yeah, he's every time.
If you get Daniel to ever DM your table and you roll a crit, he has a very special surprise for you. It's like the best thing to a crit. Like, he literally plays up.
Yeah, he'll drop the air horns, dude.
And you're just like, yeah! It makes that crit even that much more special, I think.
It's pretty great.
Yeah.
So, Ark of the Mountain is...
The ramp horn, there he is!
So, Ark of the Mountain is an incredible adventure. It's designed for several tables. Breathe. That's the important thing. Several tables work together to destroy a flying ship. However, the description of the ship is crazy. There was this dwarf who was developing this vessel that would sail through all of the different planes in existence and like conquer the land. It was created, and the dwarf starts losing his mind, and he was using like wishes from genies that he found throughout the cosmos to build this incredible vessel called I think it's called the Ark of the Mountain, and your job is to stop it. There's a lot of things going on. It's an amazing adventure. There's explosions and pirates and secret missions. There's puzzles and traps. It's a really it's fun and chaotic. Random freaking enemies just come to your table and begin to attack you. That's
the best part about the epics.
Yeah.
The best part about the epics are the NPCs that come around and attack the tables, or like interact with the tables and stuff like that. I feel that's my favorite part of the epics, because then it makes it even that much more like emerging. You know what I mean? Like theater of the mind, like really coming to life there, because now you have to interact with not just your DM but this other person, and when you get a good NPC who really like encapsulates this person that they're playing, that's the best.
It gets, I mean, during the entire adventure, like as you move about this giant vessel and the other tables are, everything you do affects everyone else around you. It affects the villains, it affects the ship, things catch on fire, things explode. I mean, there are hill giants that start flying, and there's crazy things happen. It's beautiful and fun, and I'm really excited that we get to play that.
Yes, me too.
So I
think we're getting a little short on our hour here. We're reaching 5 minutes. I think we should talk really quick about Zeke. Fix that in there.
Yeah, the pin in it. Thank you.
Okay, so really quick before confessionals, because confessionals I think will go by quickly today.
Yeah.
Because I don't think you have much to confess. I think I'm the one who has a lot.
You have all of the confessions.
Anyways, okay, so what Zeke, now let's pull this pin out. Ezekiel, my son, he is actually this week going to a D&D camp where they gave him it was $149.99 for the class for the week, from 12 in the afternoon till 5 in the evening, right? They give him his own handbook, his own player's handbook, so each kid gets their own copy. Each kid gets their own free set of dice, which he gets to just add to his little freaking gigantic pouch.
No, you guys have tons.
He already started, as I'm walking out the door when I left him on day one, he was like, I have a whole bag of dice, and they're like, oh, you must, and the door closed, and I was like, oh god.
Walk away.
So that's what he's doing, and they're doing the Acquisitions Incorporated one, and he is having a blast. They made him roll his character. Like roll for who he got to play.
Oh, okay.
And I guess he's playing like a half orc and half orc bard. So with that being said, he had his name. He came up with a name. His name is Grown. G-R-O-W-N. Wow, I had to think about that one.
Grown is here to sing you songs, all for you to make for fun slash.
No, he said that the reason he got his name was because the people of the village that he came from said, okay, you're all grown now, off you go, and pushed him out.
Oh my god, that is brilliant!
He's so precious. I love that child so much!
That's clever. I would not have thought of that. I like that. That's a good...
See, and we try playing these games with him, and he's always like, I don't know. But then we put him in a setting with like these people, like even with just Mikey, and he's like, I have this great story. You're like, you little shit, that is amazing. But
he's like, I was just saving it.
Yeah, he's like, I don't know. I guess Mikey just inspired me. I'm like, no, he didn't.
Stop it, Mom.
You did it yourself. You did it.
Stop it, Mom. You're embarrassing me in front of my friends.
No, seriously, he's like, you can go now, Mom. And I was like, oh, fine, whenever I'm out. So, but yeah, that's what he's doing, and that is awesome.
That's really cool.
Yeah, he might do next week. He says if they change it up, he'll want to do it again. If not, he says he wants to not do the same story, which I can understand.
That's fair.
All right, time for the confession.
Yes.
So, I have a confession.
Oh, yours is. Let me do mine, and then we'll do yours, because there's no way I can do a follow-up to yours.
Oh.
I feel like I've got hat hair. Okay, over the weekend, we went to the Point Defiance Zoo.
Yeah.
And I went there with my daughter.
Yes, you did.
And my mom.
Yeah.
And my auntie and my baby cousin. And we had a really good time. However, so they have a merry-go-round, which I found is one of the only operating merry-go-rounds in like the country almost, or something to the matter. Like, doesn't matter. But so she goes on the merry-go-round, and I have to like stand there like awkwardly, and then she's like, I want to go again. So she goes again, and I'm still like,
Who is this?
This is my little cousin, Lila. She's adorable. I'm actually teaching her D&D pretty soon. But she went on the merry-go-round 4 times. 4 freaking times. And I was like literally at the end of my rope. Like if she goes on the merry-go-round once, because I was over it.
You were gonna lose your shit.
I was so over it.
That is something to consider.
I wanted to go see jellyfish or literally anything else.
But the plastic merry-go-round?
Yes. Oh my god. So, but I got an ice cream and I was all fine.
We were there also that day. A bunch of us D&D AL folk were there, and we tried to collaborate with you, but you were apparently on the merry-go-round now. Now we know.
Daniel said he would hit the child.
What's that?
Daniel said he would hit a child.
And that is why you have none, Daniel.
I love her to death, but God, I was so over the merry-go-round.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go again. She looked super unhappy when she was doing it too.
Okay, Mikey, I gotta talk about mine.
Oh, yeah.
We're about to come to our end here, and mine's kind of retarded.
Great.
So, on 4th of July, I was supposed to pack up and go all the way up to OMAC to visit the Cleric, Josh, and my son, who were waiting for me to go see fireworks up 4 hours away. So I wake up early in the morning because it's 7 o'clock in the morning, and I'm like, I gotta wake up and I gotta go and take my shower and finish packing and get everything in the car. As I am doing what women do with their legs,
what women do with their legs?
I was shaving them, and I somehow slipped and fell. I don't know how I did it. I just know it was like, and
what?
And I ended up having to go to the emergency room.
Who did you call?
I had to call you, Mikey. I had to call Mikey.
What time was it? It was 8 in the morning.
I felt like 7:48.
Yeah.
Because I had my cell phone right there next to me outside the shower.
Yeah. There was shampoo on the wall.
My blue shampoo that was on my hair.
Okay, guys, you guys don't understand this. So she called. Okay, first I think you messaged me first. You're like, are you awake? No.
I was thinking about I'm like, I don't want to bother anybody. I'm crying because I'm by myself. I think it was more the fear of the whole thing than it was the pain even. And I was just like, oh my God, I'm by myself. I don't need to call the ambulance. It's not that bad. I don't need to call anybody. I don't know who to call. I'm naked. I'm scared.
My phone was on silent, and I was just like, I was laying there, no alarms, nothing goes off. I just kind of opened my eyes, and I'm like, yeah, I'm up. I think I broke my arm. Oh. On my way.
I was going to call an Uber. I was going to have an Uber come and pick me up, but I chose to not have the Uber come pick me up at the last second because you literally, as I was about to push, like, get Uber, you text me. No. And so I went back to the other screen.
So I came over, I show up, and what did you had something that you kind of,
so the towel that I got out of the shower with, I created a sling with it. I wrapped it around my arm and had it tightly up against my chest so that it would hold. And I wrapped it around my neck. And then I somehow maneuvered my jacket over all this.
I don't know how you got dressed.
I don't either. I got really stoned before I did it. I was so stoned that I was giggling by the time you got there, huh?
I show up and she's just laughing. Well, not like laughing, but you were just like that.
Yeah, it was the only way. So, I did it, and I didn't break anything, luckily. I sprained my finger really bad. I've had a brace on it, but I wasn't going to wear it on stream today.
We got really lucky when we went to the ER, too.
Yeah.
Because it was like borderline empty.
It was dead. It's 4th of July morning. I mean, no one was going to be there. And I mean, that night I could only freaking
No one's blown off their fingers yet.
No, not yet.
When we left, though, it was packed. There was tons of ambulances. There was a bunch of people.
There was people coming in.
Yeah.
But I didn't make it out to OMAC. My son and the Cleric enjoyed fireworks alone. I rested, and I've had further injuries come up since then, but I've got an appointment tomorrow, and I'll be taking care of that, so it'll be fine.
Side note, if you ever take your friend to the hospital because they've fallen and hurt themselves, I think I was dressed very poorly as well. Don't make a joke about beating them. No,
because another doctor came in and started asking weird questions.
I was.
And they're like, so you fell out of the shower? I was like, yes, I fell out of the shower. Don't make me say it again. It's fucking embarrassing.
They had me leave the room. So, how did you get hurt?
Yeah, it was really weird.
So don't make because those aren't jokes, okay?
No, they're not jokes, but.
Don't make jokes.
It was funny at the moment, but then, even though I was like, Mikey, stop, that's a funny joke to make! The doctor's all, oh, Jesus Christ. What did you do, Mikey?
And
it ended up fine.
Yeah, it was fine. It was fine. It was all fine.
But, yes. Thank you for watching. Appreciate it. Make sure that you send the word out if you are on Twitch or you're watching us on Instagram or on Twitter. Please follow us. If you can't follow us on all 3 platforms, subscribe to us on YouTube or give us a like on Facebook.
Yes.
At Cleric Games. Thank you so much.
Should we I don't know. Though.
No, we're fine. Mushi's sleeping right now. Let's let him sleep.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. One puppy's got a messed up eye. The other puppy's asleep. Where's Canterbury?
Canterbury is at home.
Okay, she's just chilling.
Yeah.
She's putting on more weight, right?
Oh yeah, she's huge now.
Good. She was so tiny. She was.
I mean, she's still pretty tiny, but she's getting bigger. See you guys this weekend.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye. That was perfect timing, dude. Oh god, I gotta take it off. It's really